particular, we're going to discuss the biology of habit formation and the biology of how we break habits. Habits organize our behavior into more or less reflexive actions, so we don't have to think too much about performing the various behaviors that, for instance, allow us to brush our teeth or which side of bed we roll out of in the morning. So today we're going to talk about making, meaning forming, and breaking, meaning stopping various habits. However, lesser known is that there's a whole neuroscience of habit formation and habit breaking. And there's a whole field of psychology devoted to understanding habit formation and habit breaking. So today you're going to learn a lot of science. I'm going to boil these down to some very explicit steps that anyone can use. Before we begin, I'd like to emphasize that this podcast is separate from my teaching and research roles at Stanford. Today we're talking all about habits. I think we can all appreciate the value of having habits. Before we begin, I'd like to emphasize that this podcast is separate from my teaching and research roles at Stanford.